renoncer.
Deny.
Même si nous parlons même,
Even if you don't like me,
moi nous renoncer.
I tell you to deny.
Ou pas qu'à même janter dans le
You
monde.
cannot be the same way you were when you were
Penda
in the
penda dans le
world.
monde.
You cannot continue
Ou
to
venant dans
be
l'église penda penda.
a prostitute.
Il pas comme ça.
It's not like that's not the way
L'homme
it
venant
is.
dans l'église, le monde où t'es comme ça.
When in the world you're
L'homme venant
words
dans
like
l'église faut
that,
comme ça.
you need to be straight when you come
Amen,
into church.
amen,
You need
amen,
to be
amen.
like that.
Dans le monde, bouche où t'es comme ça.
If your mouth was like that
L'homme
in the
venant dans
world,
l'église faut comme ça.
and inside of the gospel, you need to be like that.
L'autre t'es dans nos langues où t'es longé comme ça, à
When
traîner à
you
terre.
were in the world, your tongue was
Ah ben
on
l'homme
the
venant
floor.
dans Jésus-Christ, faut langue ferme.
When you're inside of Jesus Christ, your tongue has to be closed. Your mouth has to be closed.
L'autre t'es dans le monde, Jésus t'es comme ça.
When you were in the world, your eyes were everywhere, wide open everywhere, looking everywhere.
L'homme vient dans l'évangile, Jésus comme ça.
When you're in
Jésus
Jesus Christ, your
seulement
eyes
devant.
is fixed on Jesus.
S'il pas comme ça, on
ahead
va
of you.
renoncer.
If it's not like that, you haven't denied yet.
L'homme fin renoncer, faut à l'annoncer.
After you've denied, you need
Qui
to
sont pas
announce.
l'annoncer?
What are you going to announce?
L'évangile.
The gospel.
Pour aller dire moun qui te penda,
You need to tell people
qui te
to
vole,
stop being
qui
a
te
prostitute.
assassin,
Stop
qui
being
te
a
criminel,
thief. Stop being a
qui te
criminal,
vole
an
ménage
assassin.
moun,
Stop
qui
stealing
te marie
people's
moun,
husband, people's
qui te madame
wives.
moun,
People's
qui te
wives.
lague quoi, qui te couche à chien.
Stop
Si
sleeping
tu
with
couche à
beasts.
garçon pareil,
Stop sleeping with.
Ah,
Stop
non, non.
doing homosexuality.
si tu couche à chien pareil,
Stop sleeping with
Si tu
dogs
couches à
like
chien.
you. Stop sleeping like
si tu
dogs.
couche à bête,
Stop sleeping
si
with
tu
beasts.
couche à femme pareil,
Animals. Stop sleeping with ladies
Eh,
like yourself.
homosexuel pas bon.
Homosexuality is
Moun nan
wrong.
bon men vice ça pas bon.
The person is good,
Qui ça me
but
dit
the
là?
vice is bad. The person is good, but the
Moun
vice
nan bon
is
vice ça
bad.
pas bon.
The person is good, but the vice is bad.
Monsieur américain yo,
The Americans,
société américaine nan.
the American
M'a
society.
tout ça à la bouille de Jésus-Christ.
I want to tell you that in the place
Nous
of Jesus
besoin
Christ.
nous besoin pile entreprise pour peuple à travail.
You need a lot of enterprise for the
Et
people
si
to work in.
monsieur te n'attendez.
I hope
Et
that
me
you
connais
can
grand
hear
pile
me.
organisation dans le pays qui
I
fait
know that there are a lot of organizations
Yo
in
ka
this
fait
country.
autant de.
They can make you
Nous
hear
besoin
that.
pays à développer.
We want the country
Pour
to be
jeunesse à
developed.
travail.
So the
Pour
youth can
université.
work. So there be
Pour
universities.
société à
So
développer.
the society can be
Mais
developed.
pédéraste pas qu'à développer une société.
Homosexuality cannot
Garçon
develop
pas qu'à
a
développer
country.
une
Men with
société.
men cannot develop
Si
a
moun
country.
non 15 ans livré dans
15
fornication.
year-olds and doing
Pas qu'à développer une
fornication
société.
cannot develop a country.
Non, nous pas voulons ça.
We don't want that.
Cherchons l'autre bagaille pour nous.
Give us something else.
L'autre on visite le pays.
It's been a long time
L'autre
you've
a
been visiting
contrôlé le
the country.
pays.
You've been controlling
Américain,
the
français,
country for a
canadien.
long time. American,
L'autre a
French,
contrôlé le
Canadian.
pays.
You've been
Nous
controlling the
quittons
country a
le
long time. You
Nous
left
pas
it like
faire rien
that. You
là-dedans.
didn't do nothing
Nous pas
about
besoin
it.
de pédéraste.
We don't want
Nous pas
homosexuality.
voulons.
We don't want
Il
it.
pas bon pour la
It
société.
won't be good for
Il pas bon
society.
pour
It won't
l'évangile.
be good
Il
for
pas
the
bon pour les
gospel.
jeunes.
It won't be good
Et pas
for the
ça au
youth.
besoin.
That's not what they want.
Nous pas obligés d'accord avec.
You don't need to agree with me,
Moi, je suis obligé de prêcher nous.
but I have to tell you. I have to preach it to you.
L'apôtre Paul dit là,
The Apostle Paul says here,
si je prêche l'évangile,
if I'm preaching the gospel,
ce n'est pas pour moi un sujet de gloire.
it's not for me a subject of glory.
C'est-à-dire que si j'annonce l'évangile,
Which means if I'm announcing
ce
the
n'est pas pour
gospel,
moi un sujet de gloire.
it's not for me a subject of
C'est-à-dire que
glory.
dans prêcher l'évangile,
Which means in preaching the
l'évangile
gospel,
tellement de danger là-dedans.
gospel that has so many
Ou pas
dangers
qu'il y
in
ait
it,
gloire là-dedans.
you cannot find your glory in
Parce que
preaching the gospel.
l'évangile a 10 paroles.
The gospels tell you to say
L'évangile a
words.
fort prêcher l'évangile.
The gospel make you
Ou
preach
même
the
dans propre ou même
gospel.
pas t'a prêcher.
While if you were thinking about yourself, you would not preach those
Bon, il y a des
words.
bagages me fin dit.
Some things I'm
Eh
done
ben,
saying.
conseil pas ni la chaîne qui dit.
I really notice I haven't said it from the
Conseil pas
flesh.
ni diable qui dit.
I noticed not the devil that
Mais
made
c'est
me say
l'évangile
it,
qui pousse le dans
but
bouche.
the gospel put it in my
Pour
mouth to
l'évangile qui a
say
mis
it.
dans chaud même.
So the gospel can put me
Et
in
comme si moi
trouble.
l'évangile a rien mais l'aime dans chaud.
I see the gospel like it when I'm in trouble.
Bon d'accord avec lui.
I agree with the gospel.
L'évangile a arrêté sa fumier.
The gospel,
Le demande pourquoi ça obligé quitter dans chaud de temps en temps mettre dans chaud.
I ask, why am I always in trouble from time to time?
Il
I
dit
ask the
yon pied
gospel
bois pas
that.
grandi sans fumier.
It said a tree is not, it's
Chalet
not
pas ouais c'est
grown
fumier
without
lié.
any,
Et mes fumier c'est avec toilette tu fais.
with things to grow the trees, it's done with feces.
Fumier pas fait avec bon bagaille.
The thing to grow the tree is not good then with good things.
Fumier pas fait avec bon bagaille.
It's not done with good things.
Fumier avec vieille toilette, il fait vieux
Furnace is made
fatra,
with
vieux
feces,
fatra,
with
touffé,
trashes,
etc.
Furnace is done with those.
Mais puis il dit fumier à gonner pour disparaître.
But the furnace, there's a
Mais
time
puis
that it
bois
needs to be
toujours là la
disappeared.
grandir.
But the tree will still be there.
Bon, pas gain choix me résilier moi.
I don't have any choice.
Bon, fumier ou là de temps en temps.
The furnace is still here for the time to die.
Yo vinn dans des bois.
They have to come after the tree.
Mais on pas qu'à toucher puis tête de fille.
But they will not be able to
Yo pas qu'à
touch the
toucher
tree because
tête
it's
bois non.
all above.
Dans derrière alcaï.
They can stay in the
Dans
back,
derrière alcaï.
on the floor,
Et
on the
fumier
ground. Because
que si pied bois ta gon toilette, tape toute toilette dans fumier encore.
if
Est-ce que
the
l'église
animals
avec
have to
moi?
continue to put things on it, they're going
Mais
to still
tête
put
pied bois,
feces.
flèche pied bois.
The feces will not touch the top
Amen,
of the
amen,
tree.
amen. Amen, amen, amen. A dit que l'évangile là, pas qu'on moyen pour ne pas faire pour chercher gloire là-dedans.
There's no way for somebody to
Parce
do
que
the
vrai
gospel
l'évangile là,
and find their
bâton.
glory. Because then the
Vrai
gospel,
l'évangile là, parler mal.
there's hurting with sticks,
Vrai l'évangile là,
batons,
parler ouais.
they're bad mouthing,
Vrai
there's people
l'évangile là,
that
envie
hate
de
you,
tuer.
there's people that want to kill you.
Vrai l'évangile là, chassé.
In the right gospel,
Vrai
there's people
l'évangile
that
là,
will run after
fusillé.
you. There are
Donc
people
là,
that
il
want
y a un
to kill
sujet
you.
de gloire.
It's not a
Et
subject
vrai
of
l'évangile
glory.
là, pas un riche là-dedans
And the
facile.
real gospel,
En
it
bâton de
doesn't have
l'église là.
riches easily.
Vrai l'évangile là, pas un riche facile là-dedans.
Easily, they don't have a lot of riches
Dès pour un
in the
monde
right
vient dans
gospel.
l'évangile, il dit le riche facile, c'est pas vrai.
If somebody comes in
En
the
bas,
gospel,
on
they're
donne mal là.
easily rich, something's wrong.
En bas, on donne mal là.
Under it, you might find a dumbala, a
En
demon.
bas, on a vieux diable.
Under it, you
Bon
might
gloire
find
à
a
Démélée.
wrong demon. There's
Bon
some
autre
magical
mouvement.
portion. There's other movement
Qui pas de Dieu.
that are not from God.
Bon Dieu pas intéressé par nous l'argent.
God, that doesn't interest God to
Non,
give
bon
us
Dieu pas
money.
intéressé par nous l'argent.
That doesn't interest
Bon Dieu
God to give
intéressé
us
par nous
money.
grâce pour nous
But
faire
what
l'évangile.
interests God is to give you
pour nous
grace to
résister.
practice the gospel, to
Et si
resist.
nous regardons dans la Bible là,
If you look into your
ou
Bible,
pas jamais voir nos grands hommes de, ou pas voir les grands hommes de Dieu.
You will-
Ils ont gagné l'argent facile.
you will not find great men of
Comment
God
faire
that
qu'il y
had
a
a lot
tout
of
homme
money.
de Dieu facile
How come right
l'argent?
now every great man
Non,
of
moi,
God,
je ne
they
pas
have a
homme
lot
de
of
Dieu
money?
vrai.
No, you're not
Homme
a
de
man
Dieu
of
pas qu'il a l'argent
God. Men
facile.
of God, they don't have money
Homme de Dieu
easily.
pas qu'il a l'argent facile.
Easily, they don't have
Homme
money.
de Dieu pas riche
Men of
facile.
God are not easily
Homme de Dieu
rich.
pas millionnaire
They're
facile.
not easily millionaires.
Et ça me doit là, me doit en fonction de la parole de Dieu.
What I tell you according to the word of
Pas
God.
en fonction de l'esprit du dernier temps.
I don't tell you according to the spirit of the
Mais me doit en
last
fonction de
times.
la parole de Dieu.
But I tell you according to the word of
Et
God.
ça me lit dans la Bible.
That's what I read in my Bible.
Regardez, même de magasin.
Let me tell you this.
Et 42 ans de conversion,
I have 42 years of conversion.
je n'ai pas 38 ans, 39 ans, de prêcher.
I have 39 years I've been preaching the gospel.
Je ne suis arrivé dans l'affaire riche même, non?
I haven't reached
Ça à peine
the
qu'on y a qu'à manger,
riches
oui.
yet. I barely can eat now.
Ça à peine qu'on y a qu'à manger.
I barely can eat.
Nous ça à peine qu'on y a qu'à manger.
I tell you, I barely can eat.
Comment on fait pas pour être un millionnaire?
How come you just came and you're
Là, qui vous
already a
passez?
millionaire? What book do you have? What book did you use?
Comment l'évangile pour là?
How is your gospel?
Simplement,
Simply,
me songer,
I remember
me tape chasson diable dans tête au monde.
I was casting a
Diable
demon in
dit,
somebody's
Amel.
head, and the demon said, Amel,
Bataille ça quitté non?
this fight, let it go.
On dit qui bataille?
And I asked him, what
Prêcher
which
l'évangile
fight?
sanctifié là.
He said, preaching the sanctification
Il dit
gospel.
pas ça non.
He said, let it go. The devil said, let it go.
Il dit ou tout pauvre.
He said, you already poor.
Ou pas me manger.
You barely can eat.
L'aime garder des mots.
And when I look into the
Il dit non
demons,
fréquent.
I said, you are really fresh.
Nous sommes fréquents.
You're really bold.
Demandez pas ça vrai.
And the demon said, I am
Mais
right.
l'aime pas ça moi même moi ça vrai.
And when I thought about it, I saw that he was right.
Laisse ça même $2000 ici pas gain non.
At this time, I didn't have $2,000
Même $2000 ici pas gain
Haitian.
sous canem.
I didn't have $2,000 Haitian in my
Des mois
bank account.
convim.
The demon knew that
Il dit,
about
tout
me.
pauvre, pas qu'à
He said,
manger.
you're poor. You
Il dit,
barely can
rage.
eat. You're broke.
M'a dit débat la janté dit m'nia.
I would say it like he told me.
Il dit ou pas passer un mari chargé cop.
You see how Pastor Jamari, he has a lot of money.
Ou pas passer un mari millionnaire
You
chargé
see
cop.
how he's a millionaire. He has a lot of money.
Pour ils ont avec elle.
Why don't you do it like he did?
Il dit qu'on pile l'autre passer à Pétionville.
He said
Pour ils
there are
ont
a lot of
avec
other
elle.
pastors in
Il dit comment vous me
Pittsburgh.
faire?
He said, how can I
Il dit
do that?
il dit on négocier.
He said, let's negotiate.
Je dis comment négocier.
I said, how can I negotiate?
Je dis bon, on parle moi si je peux négocier.
He said, let's talk and see if we can negotiate.
Je dis qui ça m'a fait négocier.
I said, what should I do to negotiate?
Il dit on toujours dans l'évangile.
He said, you'll still be in the gospel.
On toujours sous cher oui.
You'll still be on the pulpit.
On toujours prêcher l'évangile.
You'll still preach the gospel.
Mon pas n'a fait sanctification.
But don't be in the matter of sanctification. Don't go on about sanctification. Don't be about that life. Let the people do whatever they want.
Il dit ferme les yeux sur la vie mon yo.
Close your eyes. Don't bother about their life. You bother the people too much.
Et puis il dit wa on bagaille.
He said you will see something. You will know it. I will give you a lot of money.
Il dit bon comment on donne l'argent ça?
He said how will you give me those money?
Monsieur connaît m'a négocier avec vrai.
He thought I was going to negotiate by asking those questions. And I asked how can you give me the money?
Parce que moi c'est vrai.
Because I'm really broke.
Il dit comment on donne l'argent?
And I said, how can you give me the money? He said, would you really would like to know? He said, truly, I will give you the money. The way I did it for everybody else. He said, you may not understand. He said, I'm ready. I'm listening to you. You see how I'm going to give you the money? I will look for people in the streets that have a lot of money. People that have a lot of money, I will make them become your followers. A lot of people that have a lot of money, I will make them become your followers. When it said a lot of people, drug dealers, homosexuals, kidnappers, wrongdoers. He said they make them walk in your church, become your follower. And I said, oh, I cannot negotiate. I'm a soldier that is wilding out. I only know how to shoot. I don't know how to negotiate. If you find Jesus Christ, you'll negotiate with him. And they didn't even call me filthy man. You will still stay poor. The demon was so mad at me. He sent me to think about it. I said, oh, that's how they found money in the churches. And when I noticed, and I noticed that's how it is in the churches. You finish selling, and the pastor, they don't open their eyes on that. However you come, the pastor closed their eyes on that. You take people's husband, the pastor closed his eyes on that. You do a lot of abortion in the church, the pastor, he doesn't open his eyes. If you're homosexual, you're working around, the pastor, he doesn't look in that. If they said this pastor is a stealer, he's a gangster, the pastor, he closes his eyes. This person is taking this person's husband, the pastor, he doesn't open his eyes. So just sing in the choirs. It doesn't matter to the pastor. If you don't come to church, it doesn't matter to the pastor. If the person is a Freemason, the pastor doesn't consider that. They only making money. Only money being made. The gospel, the ecumenical gospel, the gospel of the money, the gospel, the mixing gospel. It's a matter of closing your eyes, closing your eyes on anybody, everybody, and say everybody's here is beautiful. Everybody's nice. Everybody's going to heaven.
Américain, ça va l'évangile.
Français,
ça va l'évangile. Canadien, ça va l'évangile. L'évangile algérien. L'évangile algérien. L'évangile l'orphelien. L'évangile la Bible. Ça va l'évangile.
That is not the gospel.
Et si vous avez besoin de tout d'aujourd'hui,
if somebody want to kill me right now,
et pour l'évangile ça.
It's for this gospel.
Ça fait si route la mauvaise.
So what if the ways are difficult?
Il dit, si j'annonce l'évangile, ce n'est pas pour moi un sujet de gloire.
If I'm announcing the gospel, it's not for me a subject of glory.
Annoncer l'évangile, c'est dans la Bible.
Announcing the gospel is the way it is in the Bible. Not the way you like it, but the way Christ wants it.
Et Paul dit car la nécessité m'en est imposée.
And Paul said the need was made
for me.
Son
nécessité pour dire la vérité.
It is a must to say the truth. It is a must to give the gospel as is.
Et Paul dit malheur à moi si j'annonce pas l'évangile.
And Paul said, woe to me if I don't preach the gospel.
Malheur, ça dit que bon Dieu va demander compte.
Which means that God will
ou
ask you about it. You can die.
En pile problème qui arrive.
A lot of problems can reach your life. Because you don't want to say the way it is.
Paul dit malheur à moi.
Paul said,